Hey, Brandon Long here from the Art Centre of Bluegrass. Today we're going to talk about cartoon self-portraits. One of the things you have to realize when you're doing any self-portrait is what you look like. So have a reference photo or maybe a mirror you can look in. One of the first parts you want to start with is what shape is your head? I kind of have a tall oval shape head, so I'm going to start by drawing this big oval shape here. And of course, when you're drawing a cartoon self-portrait, all of this is exaggerated. Here I'm making some reference lines to show that my nose is going to take up about a third of my face. And then I'm drawing in the eyes and the ears. The ears fall right in line with the top of your eyes there. And then you really have to stop and think, what do you look like? I have sideburns, so I'm going to go ahead and draw those in. I have a bit of a receding hairline. Now this is the chance that you have to really exaggerate your features. If you have some unfortunate features, like say you didn't have as much hair as you used to, this is a great time to take advantage of that kind of thing and draw it in. If you have two chins, put them in. So my nose here, my nose isn't really one of my bigger features, so I just kind of do a sort of a cartoon shadow of a nose, almost like Archie comics here. I also have a little bit of facial hair, which we've had a little bit more of since the Corona shut down here. I also wear glasses. There for a while in college, I did not wear glasses. And I realized that whenever I was doing self-portraits that there wasn't really much that differentiated me from your average person. So as a means of kind of keeping myself almost character-like, I started wearing glasses again. I have big, thick man eyebrows there. So we're just going to kind of sketch this in, draw my neck in there, have kind of a scrawny neck. And now we're just going to mark it in. This is a Sharpie brush tip marker. And it allows you to have several variations in line thicknesses, which is pretty important in doing cartoons. I kind of found this marker to be a bit challenging just because it had so much flexibility in line thickness that I was finding it to be a bit irregular. I'm not that experienced with this. It's actually my daughter's marker. She has quite the extensive art supply collection. And she's with me here today, right, Jillian?
Yeah.
So Jillian is going to do a self-portrait in just a few moments too. And she's going to talk through her process a little bit because I think she does wonderful cartoon self-portraits. So I'm drawing in my goatee here and my nose. A little bit of a smile there. And we're just keeping things simple. We're not adding in too much as far as shading and that sort of thing when we're doing the outlines. It's okay if your initial drawing is pretty sketchy because you can go back over it with your markers and really outline all those things in. Just adding some texture here. A little variation there. All right, so I'm almost finished with mine. Jillian's going to be up talking next about her self-portrait here. And I've just about wrapped mine up. There we go. So
Hello.
This is Jillian. Hello, Jillian.
Hello.
So talk us through your process here, Jillian.
So I first start blocking out my body with different shapes. And then I start adding on a few of my features and making my legs.
Yep. So you have to stop and think about what you look like too, right? No two people look exactly the same as far as self-portraits go. So what are some of the features that you have that you can put in your drawings?
Well, I have nice round glasses and short, fluffy hair.
And freckles.
Can't
forget the freckles. So if you notice, Jillian's style is quite a bit different from mine. She draws a lot more rounder characters. And notice how big those glasses are. Your glasses aren't really that big, are they?
No.
But it's fun to accentuate those kind of things and make them larger than life for the sake of your drawing there. I also like her little triangle nose. I think is a really cute stylistic choice there. How about this hair, Jillian?
My hair is pretty fluffy in real life, but I made it even more fluffy so you can distinguish that this is me.
Awesome. Good deal. And in your self-portraits, do you usually wear the same style clothes all the time in your self-portraits, or do you have a few outfits you bounce from?
I have a few outfits I bounce from. I usually put on this specific type of character, a nice little striped turtleneck and jeans.
And it's based on clothes that you actually have.
Oh,
right?
yeah, I actually have these clothes.
Cool. I noticed that a lot of times when Picasso would do self-portraits, he would always put himself in his sort of trademark striped shirt that he would wear sometimes. So it's kind of fun to have like different clothes that you wear almost as a character. You know, if you consider some classic cartoon characters like Mickey Mouse. You know, what did Mickey Mouse always wear? His little shorts. Like he does, or SpongeBob with his outfit there. So we're almost wrapped up here, Julie. I think this looks great. All right, so hopefully you've learned a few things about cartoon self-portraits today.